Hi guys, welcome to Scottish Australian once again. I deleted the video I put up last week because it's like when you record something, you record something on your TV and you skip through, you go and you miss a bit, and then you're sort of watching it and you go, oh, I'm a bit further forward than what I need to be. So I've still got it on the computer. I might put it on up again later on, but I'm going to go back to what I should have been doing last week, which was with the original things that I used. Because there's a few things I want to find out basically from myself, which is like when I got the razor burn, what caused it, razor bumps, what caused it, a few other things that happened during my time, which made me change different things that I use on my shaving thing. Anyway, I got the Derby and Arco. I got both those sticks. I've not used the Arco yet, but when they came in, they were like $6 or something. I did use the Derby with the Superspeed, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to put some soap on my face. I'm also going to try and get this shaving a bit quicker. I mean, because I think that last video that I uploaded was a bit long, but that's just me. I mean, I'm funny, but well, maybe I'm not funny, but anyway, I'm gonna try and get it up. Look at these things. I bought these things as well at the same time. These little holders, so you can put your sticks in them. If you've got a shaving stick, obviously. Like all you guys that are saving up your Palmolive sticks, you could you could put them on in there, and you sort of got a nice wee holder. Because once you put it away, it's easier. Like they'd be good for travelling, because you can just use the soap, wrap it back up, and chuck it back in your travel. Actually, this is exactly where this is going to be going. If I've used it a couple of times, to be honest with you, I'm still humming and hawing about the actual the quality of it. I'm still a bit unsure when you compare other soaps that you get nowadays, but it does give you a reasonable coverage and that, and you know what I mean? Like that, it's pretty quick to lather up, and I'm using that. That was the other thing, this brush. Why I stopped using it, and I know why, but just the thing was, it used to slip out my hands when when I got it. You see, like you see it now, see the soap already? It used to go on my hands and slip. It would actually slip out. So I got fed up with that, being honest with you. That's how we've done it. Other brushes with more sort of grip here. I like to put my fingers in there and just hold on to it. But anyway, I'm gonna try and get it out pretty quick, because I've got to nip down the bunnings and tap back a couple of things. I'm also going to look at clothes when I'm doing there, because I've got that Nivea on special on the Bulldog, but they've put the price back up. I thought it might be because I wanted rid of it, but no. Well, speaking of missus, she says they are regularly. They put stuff down in price and then put it back up again. I think, well, I should maybe bought more, because I love Nivea. But anyway, that Bulldog's alright as well. We're using that, however, for today's purpose, I'll go with what I used to use. But yeah, I'm going to try and edit this as well. We thanks to Chris coming in, Josh Shooting the Shave. Yeah, I'm gonna. He says get iMovie, so I've downloaded that. I've increased the storage on my phone, so I'm going to have a go at editing. Right, I'm going to have to go in. Just get the angle. The angle. I've got some no bad shaves recently, to be honest with you. I've been trying out a lot of blades. I tried out the NASA and the Ball and Tech. That's what I'm going to be using next week, but it's going to be a funny one, because what I'm going to do, when I got them, I actually ordered a Ball and Tech, and that came. I mean, that's like a good enough razor, but also ordered on eBay an Aristocrat. Now here's the funny thing, we being naive at the time as to, like, obviously you got to trust the guys that are selling you the stuff. I got the Aristocrat arrived, or the pretend aristocrat because it was in actual fact a gold ball and tech. So I've now got two of them. The funny thing is, the silver one, which is the original one, that's a good shaver. It's like, it's really mild. Yet the strange thing is, the gold one is a bit rough. Well, not rough. I wouldn't call it aggressive. It's just different. So I'm thinking of doing next week so you can see with the razors. I might do, can't have my face on one razor and the other half on the other, just to, I can't probably prove to myself which I like a bit like. I do like soldering the best, but got a ballet razor galore as well. I'm not using it. I like some of these cheap razors. What I'm looking at now is I'm looking at razors. I'm just gonna wash my face. I'm looking at razors without overhang. I put that up there, but it's. I'll show you. See, here's a razor, right? It's got a blade in there. Now, see on this side, up here, you've got a slight overhang, right? You've got a bit. Can you see that? Where the blade sticks out. Now, we're looking at, you're talking now 100 years, whatever, since you started making these razors. Wouldn't you, shit, there it goes again. Wouldn't you think that in all this time that somebody would develop a head that covered up that so that it doesn't stick out? Just saying, just saying. I mean, that's my little, what do you call it, bee in my bonnet just now. But it's no big deal. I mean, it's just something I'm looking at. I'd also like to see a brush made of soapstone, but that's just me again. I don't know, I'm just coming up with all these ideas thinking, that'd be a good idea. Maybe it wouldn't, maybe it'd be crap, but you don't know until you try. But anyway, that was just an idea. So, and that was the first pass with the Superspeed. It's a good razor. It's like, I actually thought it was like you weren't even shaving, but I didn't think it is that, and I think it's the tech. Because you feel that. I mean, I've got a Gillette blade in there in case you were wondering. But I still love the razor. I mean, I've never had a bad shave, I've never had a nick yet. Saying that, just watch this. I've probably got a nick now because I'm standing yapping on in this video. I'm going to try and keep it reasonably short. Because like I said, I've got to go to Bunnings Pit for that. I'd like to get down to, and this is, I was telling me that I'm at an age of shaving. So I'm wanting to get down to about 15 minutes. We went out yesterday to see a band, a little band with a two-piece tribute thing at David Bowie. It was really good. Ashes to Ashes they were called. So I went and had what's it they call them? The little meals. I'm not forgetting what they're called. Anyway, the little meals. Tapas. Anyway, some tapas. We spent the day there, but now because the restaurant was really nice, we're sort of talking about maybe going there for a meal. I'm not very good at that sideways, but anyway. Actually, I think that lather's that thick. I can chuck some there on. Spend more time lathering up. And some of these razors, especially the old Gillettes, I've found they didn't like a lot of lather, they like it like thin. You seem to get, I can't remember, it's me, you seem to get a bit, well I seem to get a better shave. But it could just be me, as I say. I'm going to put some more. Definitely put some more on for next part. Because we're going against the games, but clean up around here. But there's the brush, it's sort of, that's what I was getting as well. See the soap, the lather goes down the bottom of the brush? That was happening to me regularly. And that's where I ended up going well with that. what do you call it brush there? DS Cosmetics brush, and obviously Yaki as well, moved on to them. But I'm just trying to it's sincerely, it's a thing you can't get a grip because your hands are wet and the brush is wet, and it's just like, just does my head in. But anyway, just put it up my line and see if I get it going any better than that. Because I watched somebody on, was it YouTube, using this Derby soap, crystal lather they got, but mind you, it can be the brush as well. But wow, it was tremendous. Yeah, I'll get that. Yeah. Because I think I goes to the bottom. You know? I'm going to do the 3 passes now. They have quick pass to finish off. Oh shit! See what I mean? Okay. Heat that brush. That's why it's sort of. That's why I stopped using it, because it kept flying in my hands. Then again, it's because it's small, but I didn't have probably that little Parasa brush I got. It just seems to be this fucking thing. Yeah, it does that. It's alright. Well, nah. See that? But anyway, right. I'll go in again to what do you call it? Against it. Yeah, it's a good job here, just all the crappy things. See, that's fine. This bit here's where it all seems to grow. Like, it's other way or whatever. I've mapped it, or what I think's mapped it, but I didn't mind against the grain on my neck. You know, some people said that they didn't like it. I didn't mind it. It's more on my fist that I hate the problem, see? You know, when you sort of, not so much here, but the closer I get to my nose, that's when I feel it. The closer I get, okay, it just used to feel funny on my face, doesn't feel natural. That could just be me. Eh? So, but anyway, what I'll do is I'll upload this. If I'll listen, oh, you might not see this for a while. This is actually Monday night. I went dating yesterday, but I wasn't allowed to because we were going out, like I said. So I did end up doing a shave. So I'm doing it today, but then I'm going to hit edit and put see if I can get something in there. Because I'm thinking of putting in like a title page. I'm going to go back, I'm going to say this before, I'm just going to go back to Airbrick with Scottish Australian underneath it. Actually, it's funny, I was doing a pub, and I'm going to tell you about the guy, Steve, that was doing there. We're talking about shaving, saying I did shaves on YouTube. Anyway, he went looking for me, but he couldn't find us, because John Anderson, there's probably thousands of them on YouTube, and he wouldn't have kind of be Airbrick was now. Anybody that S on it, like family bits, they came, that's my name. But so he says he couldn't find it. I'm fine, because he says he's going to do a Mark III shave, and I said I've already done that. Oh, the first shave before I went on to DE. But I'm good for time. Shit, 40 minutes. I'm going to balance it a bit quicker in, because I don't want to be going. I want to try and I'm just doing that. So anyway. Right, so I'm down to my fourth. I'm just going to go quick over the top. This is where I might cut myself. I'm actually wanting to get the razor burn on video. No razor burn, razor bumps. So I could show you. Because I'd like to get that on video, like what it's like, how I solve it with the bicarb and water. Every year I just dab it on, but to show how effective this stuff is, because I think it's brilliant. You know? If you get the razor bumps, it's amazing. And I seen it on a Google page ages ago. I started shaving. Okay, I've got it there. Hopefully. How are you getting back more hair? It's just that D shaving. No one knows here. Okay. I can't happen there with me. My whiskers seem to be growing faster than what they've ever done. Huh? Okay. Quick clear up. I'll not clean up. I'll clear it after. I'm just gonna clean my face up and then do the usual. Just chuck this shirt in the wash. Or vest, as you call it. That's still that. It's not really smooth, but all day for going to Bunnings. Huh? Okay, right, how are we going? 16, 18, somewhere. Anyway. Okay, right, as usual, we'd always go in. I didn't need that one because it's not that close and I didn't need the stick pick. So what I normally do is go and get the witch hazel. And as usual, it's the El Cheapo. Well, thanks, I've never seen that here. Got it at the chemist, that T.N. Dickinson's witch hazel. You can't even see it, can you? There. I got that at the chemist. I'm going to try and nip into Coles tonight and see if they've got any more specials on, because I got these ends. These are the ends of ball. It's a deep cleansing Nivea, all night Nivea. And I've got this as well. This was what I used to use before. I've always used this. The post shave balm Nivea. I've always used it. In fact, always until I got this the Bulldog. I think I showed you that. Yeah. That was on special. The Bulldog. I thought it would be because nobody was buying it, but it would appear I'm wrong. Because my missus says to me that the day at the time. So right, chuck that on. Just get actually what this is. I've not been using this because I've been using that Bulldog try out. That Bulldog is really thick. And so but this is quicker because you can just chuck it on and you usually give it a couple of seconds to dry. And then that's it, you're in. But I'll clear up because I might try and get this in under 20 minutes. I'll get a couple of seconds to just dry it. And then I'll go and make my aftershave and put this on now. Because this goes in the cupboard because I'm not actually using it just now. I'm using that Bulldog. I've got these two, and then I've got another tube of Bulldog in here as well. So I've got a cupboard under here. That's what I mean, razors and all this. There was one, it's just a mess just now. These tied up. I had them all neat. Everything sits neat, but the minute you go in, you move it around and right, you're beat. Where's Tan London? That Bulldog drives in quicker. What have we got? Right, okay. Anyway, that brings you up to date. I'm sorry, that's where I was going by that pepper and following what I did. But I've still not got any razor burn yet. Mind you, I never used to get that till about 20 minutes after. I got all these bumps appear. And I get a cup of water and a teaspoonful of bicarb, mix it up. Then you dab it on every hour till it stopped. Right, when I use my RMS because that would be what I was using like before. I still love RMS, I mean, I wear it just about the time. But I've tried other things I've tried. It used to be RMS or Paco Rabanne. But I'm trying other shit now as well. Okay? I've got these the cheap things for the chemist for like $4. But yeah, I'm not daft on them, but many are different flavours. Right, here we go. It's 9 seconds, there we go. Yeah, so next week will be the T-ball an aristocrat. It's not an aristocrat, but anyway, thanks for watching and see you next week. Bye.